Hello folks and welcome back. My name is Matt Latter and today we're going to continue our Stellaris campaign as the Galactic Havarigga Dominion. In the last video we've managed to explore all the star systems that lie directly within our borders, and we've begun the task of looking outside. Currently we have a science ship in Basanock surveying all the planets, especially the habitable one here, to see if there is something more worthwhile about the system. So, let's check what are we building on our home system. Alright, we've not continued, we've started to expand our fleet, since we want to take over Arcturus, which is currently guarded by a bunch of mining vessels. Research-wise, we've been doing solar panel networks, colony ships and engineering facility. Okay, so let's continue and see what happens. We've got an okay starting income mineral-wise, though we actually lack a lot of good resources directly within our borders. So that's going to be a problem sooner or later. But for now,
construction complete.
First job is done. Let's move our construction ship back to Toropia and construct a mining station so we can extract the energy credits here. Sorry about that. So, to supplement our income, we can probably take a look at our home world.
System survey complete.
Yes, let's pause quickly. Here on the ocean terrain, we've got a mineral tile. If we construct a mining network on top of that, it will enhance the already mineral-rich tile here, and we'll gain 2 more. It's not the world, but it's something. At the same time, the Basanock system has been finally completely researched. So, as our next goal, let's see. Well, let's go here. And after that, Dojak. Okay. Right now there isn't too much to do, so I'm just gonna speed up a little bit more. It's mostly waiting. Because we need that colony ship technology and we need to build up our fleet. And because of that, I'm actually not going to build the credits mining station right away. Instead, I'm gonna wait. We found another anomaly. A large amount of ship debris can be found in orbit around this planet, possibly the remnants of some kind of massive fleet action. Go to it. Roganoin. Okay. These names are hard to pronounce sometimes, I can tell you that. Okay, we'll leave that anomaly be as well for now. And the first alien empire contacted us. The Royal Han states. Okay. Alien creatures, I speak on behalf of Grand Marshal Lurid, the undisputed ruler of the Royal Han Stars. Respect our borders and keep out of Han affairs, and perhaps our mighty fleets will refrain from visiting your wretched worlds. Yeah, they're not nice guys. Fanatic militarists, xenophobes. And hegemonic imperialists, this is their AI type. In this case, hegemonic imperialist means they are very expansive. So, we tell them right away we will not be held back, Hans. And yeah, the news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Galactic Havarigga Dominion. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculations on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in this galaxy has largely been greeted with celebration on Near-Astan. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers to the galactic stage, and their level of technology is similar to our own. This is a momentous occasion. We actually get this text and this prompt once more because we're xenophile. We love aliens. Which is not the best situation because they hate aliens. We'll have to see how that one turns out. So, we continue expanding our fleet. This is going to be the primary focus for now. And we finished 2 technologies. Nanomechanics, which gives us the engineering facility, and orbital energy conversion, which gives us the solar panel network upgrade for our space stations. So, let's see what else we get to research. In engineering, I actually really like the Betharian refining. The Betharian power plant is a massively powerful building. It generates 6 energy credits on its own on the first level. Problem is, you need the resource for the Betharian stone. We should be lucky enough to have 1 or 2 of those in somewhat close vicinity. If it weren't for the Betharian refining, I'd probably go for the improved spaceport, which gives us a spaceport upgrade to get it to level 2. Another spaceport module, the Corvette Assembly Yards, which reduces cost and increases building time for the Corvettes. And last of all, the geothermal fracking, which gives us more mineral storage and allows us to upgrade the mining network. Sorry for that. So let's go to the Betharian power plant. In physics, we can either upgrade our power, or our lasers, or get the physics lab. In this case, since we're going on a somewhat early military upgrade path, I might just go for the blue lasers. Will take a fair bit of time, 83 months according to this information prompt here, but let's do it. We can make good use of that. Okay, so our path to the upper right here has been blocked for now, since there's another alien species. So our focus should be basically south and westward for now. And we've created the surface construction, which was the mining facility. And we have surplus food, okay. We could theoretically remove the food on this tile and replace it with some minerals. But let's just enhance what's on here. You normally don't need too much food surplus, 1 is plenty. The additional population growth isn't that strong. See? There, plus 1.2 per month. We gain plus 1 if we're in positive food, and plus 0.1 per additional food. So it's really not that valuable. So I may actually sooner or later take one of these food tiles and turn it into something else, but that's still a bit in the future. We've also managed to finish construction of our 5th ship. They are gathering in the fleet in orbit here. We started with 3, now we're up to 5. Not too much more, and we should be able to take out the mining drones in Arcturus here. So let's continue. Science ship still does its work, still does its orders. Let's also order another survey here. And other than that, we'll watch our minerals grow and build more ships when we can. There we go. Next one's in production. I may actually wait a little bit longer, maybe to 8 ships or something like that.
Detected.
Okay, we've got an enemy fleet on direct course. Ah, okay, that's the space amoeba. They just roam around. No need to worry about them. So yeah, we're probably gonna wait with aggressive fleet action until our abyssal flotilla here has at least 8 ships, so we don't take unnecessary losses. Okay, the system here has been surveyed. 1 anomaly and a total of 4 minerals. Not the best of systems. Let's see what the Dojak has to offer. Not too many planetoids in there as well.
Construction complete.
And the next ship is done. Oh no, it's actually again the surface construction, the hydroponics. Now our population grows at 1.5. Not bad. So we've got enough minerals to build the next ship. Let's do that. And 2 more months and the last ship can be built before we go into action. And our scientist has leveled up to level 3. Nice. That means we can more easily do the various anomalies. I may actually somewhat soon return back to Navbor here and do the precursor activity. After he's surveyed that one over here, we'll just order it right away to get him into orbit. Okay, Spaceport has finished the construction queue again, so let's build the last ship. We'll slow down to fast speed again, which is the normal speed I play at. So for those of you interested, if you want, you can leave a comment and tell me that you want something named after you. That can be a station, a planet, a system, a leader even, up to you. Just leave a comment, tell me if you like anything special, and then I can name something after you. Okay, our fleet is nearly ready.
Complete.
There we go. Now we hire ourselves an admiral. Unyielding isn't that good, aggressive is good. Yep, let's go with aggressive. More fire rate, 10%. Not too much, but it's a very good bonus all by itself. And send the Abyssal Flotilla to Arcturus. There's another alien empire. Let's look at them real quick. Oh, actually, no. Not an alien empire. Just gas grazers.
System survey complete.
Gojek has been surveyed. Okay, so we'll pull this one in front right now. Do it first, because by the time that anomaly is done, our fleet should be able to clear Arcturus, so we can survey it right away so we get to know the planet. Yeah, that should work out time-wise. We also start saving up our money now, not money, the minerals, because we need 350 of those to construct our first colony ship. There goes my fleet. Let's watch the engagement from up close. I've just set them to an aggressive stance, which means they will attack enemies on their own and if they are within the system. Normally we are a rather peaceful nation. Oh no, actually we're playing the militarists. Sorry, I've got them mixed up with a nation I play on myself, on my own.
Hostile
Oh,
fleet engaged.
there you go, normal speed. Laser light show. Those are some huge-ass mining drones. Okay, let's see the combat screen. Quick pause for some very short explanations. Up on the top you can see the leaders of both factions, then the individual ships. You can gain detailed information about them from here. And the green and red circle shows the hit points remaining. So we may actually lose a ship here. The HDS Nais. But their sacrifice will not be in vain if they indeed die. So far we're making good headway. They may just survive this. And they do. Very nice. So before we do anything else, because the station is also dangerous a little bit, we send them back home to repair. As you can notice in a moment, there should be a debris forming here. Yep. So what's happening now, if I remember, or did it... Okay, can I... Okay, wait a moment. For now, these Cybrax. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Navbor. Incredibly, this civilization, which apparently referred to itself as the Cybrax, seemed to have been made up of machines that were linked together in some sort of collective consciousness. The age of the artifacts indicate that they were active some 600,000 years ago, in this portion of the galaxy at least, but have learned nothing of their exact origins. According to a partial data fragment that our scientists managed to extract from one of the artifacts, the Cybrax at some point launched a crusade to destroy all sentient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown.
Situation log updated.
So, very nice guys. So, normally there should be debris forming. Like this here. I'm not sure why I can't survey that. Normally you can tell science ships to survey debris like that, and they will go ahead and do that, and there's going to be some small scientific bonus you can gain from that. Either you start learning about some particular technology, or you simply gain some base research points. I'm not sure why it did not happen this time, but yeah, we'll have to see about that. For now, let's send the fleet home, let it repair. In the meantime, our science ship can already go in here and outside of the range of the station survey the various planets. For this we're gonna set the fleet stance to passive just to ensure that the ship doesn't bolt when it sees the enemy station. Okay, so 5 more months until the colony ship technology is ready. We won't be quite ready minerals wise by then, but it won't be too much longer after that. Our flotilla is still damaged and returning home to repair. So for now, we'll speed up again. Let's wait until science ship pops in. There it is. Let's survey this delicious huge planet. Ah, one of our base researchers, Sethi, has leveled up. The higher those levels are for the base researchers, the more percentage bonus they gain. Okay, so that's research as well. Let me let you, yeah, not survey system. That's not something I want right now. Just those should be out of range of the military station here. But let's check this planet out. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Huge planet and nothing much covering up except down here. Seems nice. We found our first expansion point. Which also means that within short order everything in here will be within our borders, which is a lot better than just those 2 stars over here. Okay, our fleet is being repaired. You can see the Nays got the most damage here. So, once they're back up and running, we'll send them out again. Again, still a station to clear, and after that I may just send them out here to Iftar.
Research complete.
Let's tell our science ship to go to Bakradil after it's researched those things on Arcturus. And there we go, our colony ship is done. Well, the technology for it at least. What do we get now? Orbital hydroponics, which is another module for the spaceport. The frontier clinic, which is pretty nice. Gives you a habitability bonus, which means the maximum cap on happiness is higher. But for our purposes, I'll probably go planetary unification, which gives us monthly influence gain increase from 3 to 4, which is in itself quite massive. By the way, let's see how they like us. Minus 37. Mostly because of border friction and xenophobia. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a very nice relationship to have. And currently they are superior in force, only in technology though. Fleet power and naval capacity is equivalent. Well, we'll see about that. And the Abyssal Flotilla has been repaired. Let's send them straight to Arcturus to the enemy base. Okay, still waiting on the 350 minerals. Let's get up to fastest speed again. I love how enormously large the galaxy is. And as you may have seen in the game setup, it's not the largest setting you can choose for the galaxy size. Admittedly, there's a bit of a performance problem in the late game stages. You'll probably get to see that when we're at 2300 or 2400.
Hostile fleet engaged.
There we go. Combat started. Yep, the space station doesn't stand a chance. It will only slightly damage Nimdve. Man, those names are hard to pronounce. Anyways, we've actually have enough minerals. Let's get our colony ship started. 350 days. So nearly a full year.
Situation log updated.
Ah, there we go. This combat produced proper debris. Very good. So what we can do with the debris is, as I mentioned earlier, just send our science ships there and have them explore the debris, research it. It's kind of like a special project. And then we'll gain some insight into technology.
Anomaly found.
Let's pause. Alright, the Habitable World Survey. If you remember, we were tasked to survey 8 planets. Through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien forms of life. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproven, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Nirastan. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms. Excellent. So we gain 100 energy credits, and we also gain a 150 points stockpile of society research. So, to quickly explain stockpile. If I hover over the society research, you can see in the line below the actual society research name, there's the stored 150. That means for as long as the stockpile lasts, every month we gain the normal 5, and the maximum of that again directly from our stockpile if we have any. So for now we'll do double research speed, which is nice. Also, on Vakradil, we have found another anomaly. Backscattering spectrometry sensors indicate the presence of valuable substances in the planet's crust. Since it's only 12% failure risk and we haven't done any anomalies so far, let's go ahead and do it. The scientist will immediately begin doing the project. And smartly enough, the game decides that it does that before anything else it had on its plate, since anomalies are generally considered very important. So, goes fast enough, so that's nice. We'll have to see what happens here. Maybe we get the planet to be mineral rich or something. Lint of metal. There's also a problem that this planet is tidal locked, makes it a lot less habitable. I mean, then again, it is a tropical world, we have low habitability anyways. We'll need one of our client species later in the game to settle that one for us, if it's worth settling at all. Hostile fleet presence detected. Yep, 450 is way too dangerous for us. Let's see what's at Anachronos. I think it was a void cloud over here. Let's return to the science ship. More of our base scientists leveled up. Always good. Let's see what happens. There we go. Mineralistic. Science Officer Nahel has provided us with a detailed report on Vakradil 4's geological riches. Apparently, the planet's unique tectonic history has served to concentrate many minerals of interest to the HGS Sothis near the surface. Oh yeah. Raw minerals. Let's see. Okay. Not that awesome, but quite nice. A lot of these tiles probably didn't have those energy credits and minerals before. This planet would be nice for later. It's a very science-oriented planet, probably. Lots of science tiles. Anyways, let's tell our science ship that after it has surveyed the last planet in Vakradil, it shall go back to Arcturus. So there it researches the special project after surveying everything else in here. Let's see what's in here. Alien Vessel 163. Shall we risk it? Yeah, it's a large system, somewhat close to Arcturus. Ah, yeah, come on. Let's see some of our ships die. Most likely. Hey, our colony ship is 35% done. Let's keep watching this for a moment. That game can look amazingly good.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Right, the void clouds use arc light emitters basically. Yeah, we'll probably lose one corvette. Ah, the HDS naives again. Let them fight it out.
Situation log updated. System survey complete.
So in total we've lost 2 of our corvettes so far. We've had 8 if you remember. So let's send them back to our homeworld to replenish their hit points, get repaired. And wow, Arcturus is already a nice system. Not in actual quantities, but in how much different stuff it has on offer. And we've apparently misclicked earlier so that the last planet in Vectron deal didn't get researched. Well, that's going to happen a few times. Hey. Let's see what the debris gives us. Let's go to faster speed.
Debris analyzed.
So, we analyzed the debris. We gain 10% progress on nuclear missiles, which is we don't want or need them, at least for now. We also gain physics research and engineering research. Not the best use of our time, but we had a chance to get better stuff as well. If you go back to fast again, since our colony ship is nearly done.
Construction complete.
There it is. Those ships look amazing. So, if you can see it on YouTube through this energy grid, there's actually a whole city beneath it. I like the design. So, let's go to Arcturus, select the planet, and click the colonize button. We select the colony ship we have, which is our only one, and then we select the place to put our basic colony down at first. So it's important to note that all 4 adjacent tiles to where you place the main colony building will get upgraded as the colony grows. So basically like adjacency bonuses. Those bonuses are legit for food, for minerals, and for energy credits, but not science. So you should build them where you have easy access to those. And at a first glance, I'd say this space over here is the best one. So that also means we can get our ship moving. Actually, we can have our construction ship build a mining station here after all now, and the research station. By the time those are done, Arcturus should be ready to be built in. Select the planet on accident. So Vectron Dill will be within our range as well, as will Diva, which we can't
System
currently
complete.
get into because of the fucking dangerous space amoebas. And Rimberth. We'll still need to get that one surveyed. But that's gonna have to do it for now. I thank you for watching. I hope the episode was interesting to you. If you want, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever. I'm happy for all of those. And other than that, thank you for watching. I'll hope I see you again.